What's up guys, Steven Duxter. Welcome to the YouTube video lessons. And this week we had a lot of crowded trades, so I'm thinking doing a recap on all the crowded trades, ALQA and ADIL. Now I'm going to talk about the difference between the resistance area, and let's get into it. ALQA, if you took a look at 2 month into resistance, it has some resistance in the 5, and look at the resistance volume, it's pretty heavy. It's 40 million, one is 10 million. And if you took a look at ADIL, the resistance are not that much. And if the volume is trading over than the resistance volume, it is really difficult for the stock to break down. And down yesterday, ADIL, let's put a line right here. The breakout level is right around $3 area. And it tested this $3 support multiple times, and finally had a short squeeze in the late day. And second day gap down, but it didn't gap through the 3. So when the stock gaps down, it's really hard to use overstanding gap down pattern, because if you short at 4, your cover point and all that area becomes a support. So you don't know where it's gonna end. You might end in 3.3, you might end in 3.5. The only percentage you can make is about 10% or maybe 15% maximum. And that requires a perfect entry and exit. So it's really hard for already squeezed stock that to come back down if they gap down into the major consolidation level. So using overstaying gap down in this situation is not very ideal. And today, that's why I didn't touch it. Now, next time you see these kind of situations, I wouldn't suggest to short it because it will take days to break this $3 support. Now sometimes it can squeeze over the $4 area, then we have another supernova or multi-day runner again. Now ALQA, today it consolidated in the $3 area, so nobody knows it will actually break this $3 area. Now eventually in the afternoon it panicked down, and here it becomes major resistance level. So in the next week, hopefully this one can bounce, but the range is not that much. $3, $2.60 to $3, that's 40 cents. Even though you come back to 260, you still only can make 40 cents. That's like about 20%, and that requires perfect entry and exit. So I wouldn't suggest shorting that as well. And crowded trades means that if the volume traded on intraday is traded over 30 million volume, you consider to be really crowded. Since we're heading into holiday seasons, a lot of people want to make a bunch of money and go spending time with their family on Christmas. So we have a lot of irrational trades, manipulations, crowded trades. When you see the volume is going to trade 30 million shares per day, then just forget about it. Don't even touch this ticker. Wait until the ticker shows the weakness, or wait until the ticker shows the weakness into the next day, then go for it. Because all those crowded trades is really difficult, and all those short squeezes, you can't really exit. This went from 3 to 360 in one candle, and that 60 cents, you don't really have an ask to cover your shares, so you're instantly down 20+%, and that's really not good to short into crowded trades. And you can't really buy into breakouts, because when you bought into this breakouts and instantly they say you bought it here, and you couldn't really make that much. The only thing you can probably make is scalp. And the stock comes back down, testing 3, it looks like it's gonna fade back down, but it didn't. And it's really difficult to long, it's really difficult to short. So crowded trades, wouldn't be suggesting trading it into the next coming weeks. Stay away from all those trades as much as possible. And ALQA, same thing. If the volume is there, and if the volume is too much, now it doesn't matter if it bounce short or gap up short. If it's going to trade 40 million or sometimes 70 million shares on the day, then forget about it. Wait until the next day. It's much safer. No need to fight into crowded trades. If you fight into it, you will likely to consistently taking losses on this ticker for multiple times. So that's why I always tends to stay away from those crowded trades. If I make 1 or 2 trades and it's not going the way I wanted to, and I already traded this ticker probably 2 or 3 times, then I would straight take the day off and come back fresh in the next day. So here's my thoughts on ALQA and ADIL, and so hopefully we can have some more profitable tickers into the next coming weeks. And since we're heading into Christmas seasons, we're giving a special holiday sale, and there will be discount in our tier 1, tier 2. If you're interested in learning all those strategies, click the link below. It will take you direct to the page, and that'll be the end of the video. So hopefully you guys learned something today, and I will see you guys next video.